Hey there, friends. Red Eye Savage here from the rslashsc Discord stream team. Thanks for joining us in our adventures and shenanigans. Be sure to leave us a like. Follow and subscribe for more content here on YouTube, or catch us live on Twitch. We appreciate you so much for watching our VODs. Be sure to check out our Discord in the links below, where we regularly have giveaways thanks to you, the viewers.
Guys, it's Plues from rslashsc here, bringing you a little something special, the Aegis Redeemer ship review. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. And yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe as always, guys. But enough said, enjoy the video. So, to get started, the Redeemer is Aegis' idea of a gunship, which basically means heavy, loud, and full of regret for anyone in front of it. Very similar to the Anvil Paladin, its big sister, just two different manufacturers, same thing, same gunship, very similar weaponry, but I'm pretty sure the Redeemer has some more guns, but less armor. So there's some few differences there. So, let's get into the stats, because who doesn't love some stats? The Aegis Redeemer is got 4 turrets, each packing dual size 5 guns. That's 8 size 5 guns in total. Overkill? Yes. Fun? Also yes. In terms of missiles, it's packing 12 size 2s, which you'll probably miss most of them if you're watching this video. Now in terms of crew, it's got the exact same as the Anvil Paladin, with 4 crew if you want to run it with all the turrets manned. All the remote turrets and the man turrets with someone inside of them. But it also has 4 seats inside as well. It's very interesting. It's got 4 seats. It's got 4 seats that don't have a turret on them. It's like the drop seats in the Valkyrie, except they don't drop. So, and for the components, it's got size 3 shields. It's got 1 size 3 shield, I believe. It's got size 3 coolers and a size 3 power plant. So solid mid-tier components. Okay, so I thought now would be a good time to just interject with a tour of the ship really quick. I'm going to keep this quick because I don't want to interrupt the video. But there's no toilet in this ship. There's no poop station in this ship. How am I going to... Yeah, there's no poop station in this ship. And one thing I do love about especially Aegis ships is this flooring. Like, dude, this makes me want to... I don't know, do something I shouldn't. Then yeah, over here we have something. Okay, one thing I love about this ship is look at this. Dude, these lockers, or these wardrobes, I guess they call them. Absolutely incredible. It reminds me of the Expanse. So yeah, coming into the ship, you have your 4 crew beds, just like the Paladin. So excited for that ship to release. And then we have your drinks locker. Another thing I love about this ship is it came with drinks. It came with drinks inside of it, guys. Pay £100 for a Paladin, get a Redeemer with drinks inside. What could you possibly want more? And going up to the ladder on the 2nd floor, we have the armory, my favorite thing in every single ship. And here are your 4 seats I was just talking about. So you have your lower turret here, lower man turret. You have your 2 remote gunners here. And then your pilot seat. And a fire extinguisher for when engineering eventually comes out. Pretty cool. And the kind of feel of this ship, I think it's a lot better than most. Like you have your ladder up here, and then you can come down here. You've got your engineering terminals, I think. Then moving toward the back of the ship, just past these 2 drop seats, I called them. You have your components access. Which, for a gunship, I'm not really too sure you want to have your components like all of them in the back here. Because if you know where the components are on a ship and you have ballistics that just target them, you can knock out a ship's components fairly easily. So that's one pretty bad thing about this ship. Because this is toward the rear of the ship. If you open up the map, you can see where we are on the Redeemer. It's like in the middle. So if I had a Gladius with a Gatling gun on it, or even something bigger, like an Ion, and you just shot this general area, that's like all the components destroyed. Like your quantum drives here, your batteries are here, your shield gens are here. Wait, I don't have any shield generators. Okay, I do, but they're just bugged, I think. And then yeah, here you have your 2nd manned turret up here. So yeah, you've got 4 turrets on this ship total. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the tour. It's a very nice ship. You have 2 more component storage here. Your weapon racks and your wardrobe is downstairs. Dude, why can I not open this? Whatever. You've got one remote turret on the front here. And one remote turret on the back over here. And it's got kind of weird landing gear. I hate the look of the landing gear. It looks so stupid. And you've also got your escape pod on the bottom here for... I'm pretty sure that's connected to your beds. So I think there's... It should disconnect 4. And then obviously you've got your manned turret here and your manned turret here. So a lot of firepower on this ship. If we want to talk about cargo, it's got basically none. It's allergic to a cargo grid. Unless you want to get risky and you want to put any cargo you have, like free floating, like not on a cargo grid, so it might fly around the ship. You can do that, but you know, you might explode from some kind of unforeseen bug. So yeah, it's not fast, it's not sleek, but it's got the energy of a flying tank that is very, very angry. Flying the Redeemer feels like piloting a fridge with guns attached. But somehow it's not actually that terrible. It's slow to turn, sure, but once you land at the target, you do feel the power of those size 5 guns. It sort of handles like a Taurus. It's a bit faster than the Taurus with the same weaponry. It feels very similar when you're trying to take down a target. And the guns, they're very hard to hit small targets. So imagine you had this thing fully crewed. I can imagine any target you'd be able to take out very easily. Since it was stock, it had cannons on it. So, you know, pretty hard to shoot smaller targets. But I can imagine if you were shooting a larger target, you could definitely do it solo. So yeah, with crew, if you have your 4 turrets fully manned, you can take down any target, especially light fighters. But when you're solo, a lot harder. When it comes to the combat test, the turrets absolutely melt small ships. And against big ships though, it's like, no, you need friends for that. And one thing I want to point out as well is the sound design. Oh, the gun sounds so nice. The guns sound insane. It's just pure violent energy. So I'm not saying the Redeemer compensates for something, but you definitely feel like you're trying to prove a point when you're flying this. Get it? Like compensate, like overcompensate. With the Paladin around the corner, people are asking, should you even bother with the Redeemer? Hence why I've rarely ever seen any of these flying in the PU. And the Paladin's supposed to be faster, lighter, and maybe less angry. But when it actually drops, the Redeemer still reigns as the angriest box in space. Honestly, I think if you're thinking about buying a ship, the Redeemer is... You're going to need a few more members of crew since there's 4 turrets compared to 3 of the Paladin. But either way, both good ships, both usable. So I think this comes down to preference and who you're going to be targeting. But anyways, if you did like this, guys, you know what to do. Not even going to say it. And thank you for watching.